Alright guys, good morning. It's day 5 of our Alaskan cruise on the Serenade of the Seas, and we are now in Skagway, Alaska. We're ready for the White Pass train. What's the name of the excursion we're going on? I was right, see. White Pass Adventure, the train. So we'll be crossing back over into Canada from Alaska. Welcome to Skagway.
Skagway. Cool. Pretty.
Welcome to, yeah, they got the ducks on that one. It's not a Jeep though. So welcome to Skagway. I'll tell you what, going up this ramp here, when it's low tide, it's tough. I mean, it's probably a good 20-degree incline like this. I wish I'd had a camera out to show you, but we were trying to get off the ship, and it was a steep pull. Keep that in mind when you come to Skagway, you're going to be going. Bro, you good?
No, it's a bee.
Yeah, there are no bees on it.
Anyway, my son's freaking out because he thinks there's bees.
I don't know.
There should not be bees in Alaska.
There's a bee in my shirt.
You have lost your mind, kid. Alright.
Alright everybody, good morning. Can you guys hear me in the back?
Yes.
Awesome. I heard maybe one no. Do I need to turn it up a little bit? Is that better? Okay, alrighty. Welcome to Skagway, Alaska. This is about to be the best part of your whole cruise. Who's ready? Woo! There we go. Is it most of your guys' first time to Alaska?
Yep.
Alrighty, well, you guys are in for a treat, and it's looking to be a beautiful day. Kind of cloudy, but this is the classic Alaska vibes, right? This is what you were expecting when you booked your vacation, I hope. It's going to be beautiful. Kind of the schedule for today. First, I'll take you guys over to the train station right now, tour you through town, and then once you guys are dropped off there, you'll take the train up into Canada, and I'll pick you up there. Then we'll go to the Yukon sign, as well as the Yukon suspension bridge. You guys will get some awesome lunch there, which is great. Thank you for choosing this tour, because that means I get lunch too.
Wow.
Yep, I'm happy to be at work today. And then we'll come back down all the way to Skagway. So this is honestly one of my favorite tours to do. I don't say that every day. You guys are gonna have a great day. To start off, I'll answer the first 2 questions you're probably all wondering as you came on the bus. 1, yes, I am old enough to drive. 2, no, I cannot see over the steering wheel. So everybody say your prayers. But yeah, we'll be over to the train in just a minute here. Don't blink, you might miss the whole tour, because Skagway is a grand total of 4 blocks wide and 23 blocks long. Very small town. The whole reason that it's here today is because of the Klondike Gold Rush. It appeared almost overnight as thousands of people flooded in here. So that's what you'll be hearing me yap about all day, as well as the people on the train. But it's super interesting. If you haven't done your research, don't worry, you're going to get educated today on this. So first, if you look up on the right side at that mountain right there, you're going to see a clock painted up there. That was painted by a man named Kermsies to advertise his shop, Kermsies Curios. And we'll pass by that. That's kind of the first billboard that I know of. And it's still up there today. And right behind it, there's a bunch of hikes right there. This is a very hikeable mountain. Lots of fun trails up there. And that's kind of the beauty of Skagway, is that it's built on this fjord here. And it's a very narrow fjord. But very deep and long. And so there's these mountains on either side, and they create kind of this giant wind tunnel. So the word Skagway means home of the north wind, and that's what you've been feeling this morning. On the right hand side, you'll also see this big rotary plow. This is a snow plow they used to use to clear the tracks, and in the late 1800s. It's 12 feet in diameter, but they've since found better ways to clear the tracks. And this right here, this is Broadway Street. This is the most exciting of our 4 streets. On the right hand side, you'll see the Klondike Gold Rush National Visitor Center. And coming up on the left hand side, you'll see the Red Onion Saloon. This used to be a brothel. If you don't know what that is, that's just where they make broths and soups and stuff like that. On the left hand side here, you'll see a building with AB on it. That stands for Arctic Brotherhood. This building is made of 8,883 pieces of driftwood.
It's so cool. I think we're at the end. Wow, train ride. Choo choo. Oh, we might be on the first one. Yeah. These tracks are only 3 feet apart. They're very narrow tracks. Unique to this train. Come in. All right. There we go. We're on the White Pass train in Alaska, Skagway. It's pretty cool. The facilities, just think of an RV. Yeah, same thing as an RV. So they got a bathroom in here with the blue stuff in the toilet. So you're good. Alright, okay, ready to get this ride started. Should be a good one. Alright.
I'm so intrigued by that stuff. I don't know why, but I know.
This is a very real narrow gauge railroad, so I'll need everyone's attention for a few minutes for important safety information. During boarding, you may have noticed exterior platforms located at the front and back of your coach cars. These platforms are currently closed. Once I've heard from our conductor, I'll make an announcement and let everyone know when it's okay to step out onto those platforms, but until then, we need everyone to remain inside. The most important rule of our...
Morning. Good morning, folks. Morning.
Yo, I'm on the outside of the White Pass train. Come out of Skagway. Oh, look at these views, guys.
Smile, Alex.
I don't know if you can catch that, but the cruise ships are down there. Check out the cruise ships. Yep.
pretty.
It's very pretty. Very pretty.
A lot of trees.
A lot of mountains. Yeah. Cool.
A lot of Christmas trees.
I can't remember the last time I've been on a train.
Been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah. It's pretty fun though. Yeah. It's like riding a bus, but only on a track. Anyway. Pretty cool stuff. My ears are popping. We're definitely climbing elevation. Looks like the trees are changing a little bit too. The trees are changing more to evergreens and big pines and things from oaks, so that's pretty cool. Alright, I may go back outside again once the coast clears. A lot of people here.
Oh wow, these folks are getting off.
Yeah, they're hikers
Oh, okay.
that rode up to here.
Yeah. Wow, that's a trip. Where do you hike to from here?
I hike in Wisconsin when you live.
Yeah, this is intense right here. I don't know, wherever they go, it's going to be a heck of a hill.
I wonder if they're not early crews. They must not be.
I bet they are.
Travelers.
Yeah.
It takes too long to hike back down the court.
Oh, heck yeah, it would. Unless it's a certain, like, 3 or 4 mile hike. Probably 2 or 3 mile
Over
hike.
14.
I know. But now they do have other trains that run the same track, so maybe they'll pick them up. That's a trip. Like, where's the trail? There's no trail here.
Yeah. Wait till the train.
That's a trip. Oh, wow. Really shot. You two, get your heart out. We're trying to figure out what's going to get home. I didn't see a trail, so I don't know what we're doing. That's a trip. Pretty wild, isn't it?
Oh, that would be cool. Zip line down. That's pretty.
Well, we don't call it videotape. We just call it recording.
Yeah, I guess. I'm old.
It'll be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. I have a YouTube channel. It's on DIY Mitch's Garage. Go look me up.
DIY Mitch's Garage.
Mitch's Garage. I put our entire Alaska trip on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got about 2,000 subscribers, 650 videos. Starting out doing cruise videos, vacation videos, car videos, all kinds of stuff. So, yep, DIY Mitch's Garage.
I'm gonna put this in video. Yeah.
But it's most of it's good. It's just little tidbits and things here and there.
Right.
But I'm assuming and we're in Canada.
Right, I saw that.
Yeah.
All right, we just got off the White Pass train. It was fun. Fun. What do you think? Did you enjoy that? Yeah. I guess you got to sit on the left instead of the right. We didn't know that, so we just learned that. Definitely sit on the left. We'll know for next time. If there's ever a next time, I don't know. Anyway, looks like we're going to be last on the bus again. No, we can get on the back seat, obviously. All right. Cool.
Bus drivers.
All right. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, it smells wonderful.
So good.
And a roll, oh yes, thank you.
You're welcome. You guys want one? This is big one.
All right, how was the chili?
Chili was good.
It was good.
Bathroom is nice.
That's good. Let's go across the bridge. Okay. That's pretty. All right. And it's swinging and it's a bouncing. I guess the Canadian flag marks the center. All right, cross the suspension bridge. Guess what? Then I got to go back. That's pretty cool. Yukon suspension bridge. Wow. This is the Alaska border. Going back into a Skagway from Canada. It's pretty cool. Go check it out. It's pretty wild.
Now up ahead and to your left, you'll see the William Moore Bridge. So this is kind of the other option for photo stop. To the right of it, you'll see the fault line there with the falls running through it. Now, like I said, William Moore had hoped that the whole fjord and town that would come of it would be named after him. To be named Mooresville. He did not get that, but he did get this bridge. So almost as cool. And then the cool thing about this bridge is the architecture design is very rare because this fault line on the right hand side that you'll see coming up is causing the earth to shift pretty consistently. They're not huge movements, but enough that it would cause the whole bridge to kind of collapse and them to have to keep rebuilding it. But they built it like this. So on the further side from us, you can see it's supported and built up with those trusses. On the side closer to us, it's just resting on the earth. So that way it can kind of shift around a little bit. And they used to have people driving across it, but we get a lot of tanker trucks coming up and down here because of the port access. And so that it causes a lot of wear and tear on the road, so they built this to the side of it. Now this is what we use. And if you can notice now, we have exited the subarctic tundra area. This area, you're going to see trees that are a lot taller because that wind isn't quite as strong through this area. And of these trees, most of them are Sitka spruce or western hemp.
So this is the Alaskan fry bread, Klondike Doughboy from over there.
I just like the name.
Check it out.
No.
Yeah, yeah. It's like fried dough. It's sugar.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all go get your beer. Come on.
No, hold on. They drilled through the ice with that. What was it? It's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Whitehorse Airport. Going back to the cruise ship. Well, well, well. Look at all the people getting ready to come back on the ship. Well, trying to get back on the ship. They got about 15 minutes. I just can't. I can't cut it that close, y'all. There's no way. That's crazy. Maybe they were on some excursions. I don't know. Look at all these people coming back on the ship. It's like 15 minutes to go.
I told you.
They must be. They must be excursions. It's got to be, right? Last minute, bruh. All right.
I want to see him running.
I know. We want to see some pier runners. Pier runners.
Come out here at 4:30.
All right. This is
Oh, we got.
we're getting ready to leave Skagway, y'all. It's been beautiful.
Well, we got some people down there. They're gonna be running.
I know. It's getting close. So the water has this color because of the glacier runoff, don't it? That's what it does. That's why it's got its color. That's crazy, isn't it? Crazy stuff. This is Alaska, y'all. It's pretty wild. Those planes will come back in a minute too. There's a lot of helicopters left, but they'll be back. All right. We're getting back on the ship. Come on, people. Load them up, roll them out. Let's go.